I had a little rain overnight, so I don't know. Might be a little later start this morning. Wasn't much, but looks like 7-mile-an-hour winds today, so that's not gonna help. Throwing some fuel on. Got to the elevator at 7:20. I'm glad I did because there ended up being quite a line. Got to empty off some on the cart. We got like 10,000 pounds on the cart yet. We got to get off. And then we'll be moving. I got that little bit dumped off. Don't want to carry all that weight down the road to the tracks. Hopefully don't smack the truck. Oop, close. That'd be a bad day. Get the spout turned down. And should be ready to go down the road when they get back. The other guys are moving the 82 30 and the head over there now. So I'll get the truck out of the way and get my combine fired up. Doing the morning routine. Washing windows and mirrors. Max, what are you doing? What are you doing, Max? Out dragging corn stalks up in the yard from the field. Fun to have a puppy, but they are a lot of work. Guys ran to Napa this morning to grab a bolt. One of the shields on the main PTO shaft coming down that runs the throat was the protection on the outside. The shroud was missing a screw, so of course it's metric. I don't have a real small metric bolt, so we had to run to town and get one. So instead of waiting for them doing nothing, we'll clean up the windows. Get the show on the road, get moving. We got about 10 miles to go. Got to go across Interstate 35. Got 120 acres on the east side there. So we're gonna put her in 4 high. We got to put the spout down into transport mode. And then we go to road mode. Put the flashers on. Speed it up. And we are ready for takeoff. Got Calvin coming with a cart. Head trailer. Colby's in the cart tractor. Still heading down the road. All the beans looking there like they're pretty well ready. We got some low spots that are had a lot of leaves on them when it froze. They're a little green yet, but they'll blend right. That's what we've been doing. They're still testing dry, so just a little shot of the neighborhood on the way over there. Seems like a lot of beans are out in there, but yet there's a lot of beans left. Corn is hand shelling at the 98 day up here at about 27. So that would put through the combine for close to 30%. So I think we got a week or two before we get some corn that we can really get through the dryer. And overall the fields have been really clean this year. Of course we were really dry. That helped. The beans got a chance to canopy. That helped with the weeds. Placing a section. The rest of it look good. Good. New. Good. Good. Just send the rest of them for today. never good. Got a rock stuck in the belt. Better put the safety thing on here. Go under here. Sucker's really wedged in there. Well, that's a bugger. Well, we are on the 1.9s, and I know there's been a lot of hashtags about hashtag Bex sucks. These are a Bex Extend bean, sprayed Liberty on them, and I guess if they suck, I don't know what would be good. On the move again. Those beans are just too wet, too many spots. Too many wet spots. Any draw gets up there 16, 17, 18, and then up on the flat is 12 and a half, 13, so we can't make them average. I really don't like taking in beans over 14, 14 and a half, especially when it's only October 1st. We're gonna go try some 1.6s on another farm. If they don't go, then I guess we're gonna go home and work on the truck, I guess. I'll let you know how the 1.6s turn out. We moved fields back up here, back to north on the west side of the interstate, and we found some beans that are averaging 12.1 according to my monitor. We're going to take a load, fill up a load and head it to town, make sure they're on the same page as our monitor is, decide if we can fill up for tomorrow and do some more tomorrow. It's been one of them years that it's really tough to find dry beans to keep going, but we're running. We're gonna wrap her up for tonight. It's getting pretty tough. Draw out. Got Max with me. What do you think, Max? Should we go home for tonight and hit her tomorrow? Sounds like a good idea. And Kobe taking the cart home. Head trailer. And if you're wondering why I have a green head trailer, because last year when I got that second head, there was no trailers to be found anywhere. It was the only one I could find, so I'm stuck with a green one. I guess we could paint it or get a black one. After leaving stuff in the field last year and getting robbed, I guess we take everything home now or park it in the yard of somebody that we know. Just gotten ridiculous around here. People stealing stuff. Kind of a hassle to take it home every night, but it sure beats coming back to a bunch of damaged and stolen equipment. I forgot to mention that load we just cut on that field there was tested 12.2 at the elevator, so we know we got some beans we can cut in the morning after the dew goes off. It's cloudy, a little bit of sprinkles coming down, and no wind. So I'm guessing not much cutting early in the morning. If that's the case, I'm planning on working on that wheel seal on the truck. Sure be nice to get that second truck going. Another TikTok moving tip. Sunday morning. Pretty raw out today, so this is what we get to do. As you can see, that wheel seal's leaking. We're gonna have to take this off and fix it. So that's this morning's project. Use the Milwaukee 1-inch again. Got the parts. Here we go. Keep going. Good. One more. There. I did not get it filmed that we got the wheel seal in, but we got her put back together and we are finally heading out. I feel way behind today. Everybody else has been running. We've been wrenching on a truck, so time to play catch up. Back to cutting beans. Cutting pretty good. Well, it should. It's pretty late in the day. Almost 2 o'clock and we're just getting started. Like I said, we were ready to get that truck put back together. Ate a quick lunch and now we're out here. Calvin's moving the other combine back. Right now they're testing 12.8. That's the instant, and average just about 64 bushels. These are a 1.6 maturity bean. Strip tilled fertilizer on last fall into the corn stalks and planted right on the strip. So I'm pretty happy the way it's working out. Calvin got up and rolling. Well, we got the cart over here and the 2 semis, and then we had neighbor Casson came and hauled drive truck for us today, so that worked out great. The elevator is only open till 5, so hopefully we can get 2 loads in and fill 2, and if it's still going good I might just dump some in the wet holding bin, which we can reload right back out of there into off the leg. So time to keep her rolling as long as we got beans that are ready. I feel like it's been a start-stop spring fall. Just can't get nothing done. The beans weren't ready, and it's a tough part about beans. You want to go and you can't. So when you can go, you really gotta go. Well, I wasn't planning on this. Didn't think we were going to use the leg till we got to corn. But the elevator's closed early. Trucks are full. Still cutting good. So we got to get the leg put together and we're going to dump in the holding bin. That way we can reload out of there again. Dumping beans. Up the leg. Over to the hopper bin. That'll hold 7 loads plus 2 trucks. We got room for 9,000 tonight then. Keep us going and we can haul more in the morning. Gotta do what you gotta do to keep going. Dumping load number 2. We're in the holding bin. Laying chicken. Thank you.
Well, if I did it right, they should have been right on. That might have been a little close to call.
Well, we got a row of shame left over.
Well, I'd rather have it that way than no beans to combine, I guess.
We went home and dumped the 2 trucks in the wet holding bin. Had a bite to eat. Now we are moving because we finished this field. All we got to do is run across this CRP and we're at the next one. Works kind of good. Don't have to take the heads off. We're getting full. There's the cart coming. Good timing. too tough. See what we can end up doing here. We got one truck about full. I don't like the way the sun goes down so early anymore. Short days. Well, time to quit. Wrapping on the reel. Calvin's emptying out. Both trucks are full. Good time to quit before we break something. Call her a night. Got my wife running cart today. Got her out in the field. Cutting beans today, October 3rd. Down in some peat ground. And they grew so tall and now they laid over. Just horrible combining going east. It's okay going west, but not east. Of course the yield drops off too down in here where they're flat. Just they got too tall, too fast. Not very fun. Gotta run the reel forward and way down on the ground. Pick them up. Plus you can see all the dust on there. So dusty. A little bit of white mold. Some leaves that are still stuck on there too yet. It'd be nice to be done with this area. Pretty hard to see today. We need a different wind than what we got. We already did the best angle we could. Yeah, you're seeing what I'm seeing. Nothing. See the reel. That's about it. Thank goodness for auto steer. Lots of dust in the air tonight. That combine's going all over the place. Still cutting. Trying to get the low ground done before it gets any tougher. I think if we get moved up on the hill where the wind's blowing a little more, we'll be able to get a couple more loads. Just sent load number 10 out of the field for the day. Got rolling around 11 a.m. this morning, so it's been a pretty good day. And we're still going. Beans are down to 10%. It's a hard thing with beans. They go from 14, 15, 16 to 10. Just can't win. Well, we're wrapping it up again, calling it a day. Trucks are full. It's getting kind of tough, so we're gonna dump on the cart. Wrap her up. See you in the morning. Morning. Cutting. Calvin's over there. 9:20 to 10 on Tuesday, October 4th. A little growly up this morning though. A little tough. Had to quit last night. It was getting tough. We're getting rolling. Hopefully we can finish up north here today. God willing. No breakdowns. Everything goes good. Here we are, cutting beans. I didn't get any video today, but it was quite the day. I had the Lieutenant Governor of Iowa, Mr. Gregg, stopped by for his 99 county tour, and he was going to ride in the combine, and I made around before he came this morning. Got a rock in the head, which is no big deal. Broke a finger or two off the head on the center auger. Well, I thought that's no big deal. Well, those steel teeth, steel ones went through the combine, took my chopper knife out. So long story short, by the time we got it up and running, I was pretty much down all day. By the time I got parts, We could not get that broken knife out of the stationary knives. Bent over almost completely, flat. Worked and worked on that. Finally Kelvin got it out of there. And then I went to put the head back together on the inspection plates where you put the fingers in. Oh, my guidance. And stripped one of the bolts out. So I had to go home and weld on a nut. And I finally got up and running. Yesterday we had to cut 13 loads of beans, then today we are not even going to make half of that, I don't think. So some good days, some bad days. These beans are doing good. Good beans.